All right, a lot of people gonna disagree with me on this, just based off of they like or dislike a person or don't like somebody's music. But I don't care, man. I was talking to somebody on the horn yesterday, and I finally got an opportunity to go through both albums. I've been through Electronica's Was It Written Testimony, went through Blueface, Find the Beat. Let's talk about both albums real quick. But I think Blueface, Find the Beats, trashed that album. They both didn't sell that many albums. Blueface didn't get no promotion for his album. Whack 100 and Birdman should be ashamed of that. But Written Testimony, it got traction because Jay Electronica was supposed to drop an album back in '09. People was looking for one after Exhibit C was like, a soulful hip hop jam for all the hip hop hardcore fans. When you talk about It Was Written, it's not one song on that album that stands out. It's like an album that's just soulless. It's an album that's rhythmless. The production was terrible. I don't know who did the production. I was looking for more of that Just Blaze production. The bars was like, I just couldn't get with it, man. I couldn't get with it. And I like Jay Electronica, but I knew the album was going to be a letdown. That's kind of like Dr. Dre just trashing Detox because, he leaked the songs eventually, but it was just no way that the album can live up to expectation. Even if he was able to, drop a Chronic-like album, it just wasn't going to live up to expectations. Sometimes you can overbuild an album or you can overbuild a movie or a project. It's just no way it can live up to it. Now, Electronica had Jay on a lot of the tracks, and I was traveling, just listening to the album. I couldn't get with it, bro. And I'm a dude that love the soulful, love the 90s type thing, but it didn't have no rhythm to it. You couldn't rock your head to it. The bars wasn't nothing spectacular to me. Wasn't no hot sauce, wasn't no seasoning salt on it. It was kind of like eating white people chicken or white people ribs. It didn't have no seasoning on it. It was a huge disappointment to me. And it's not to knock Jay Electronica. He was trying to do the impossible. And Jay-Z didn't help the cause neither. He didn't carry shit. You know what I'm saying? He had a bar where he was talking about the NFL and he got more money than Roger Goodell. And it was just a piss poor album, to be honest. It didn't check off nothing on my checklist as far as when I would listen to it. And if I'm feeling down and depressed, there's certain music I go to. If I'm cleaning the house and I'm feeling it's raining outside or I'm feeling like I want to get soulful, I could put on Tribe. I could put on Nas. I can put on AZ. I can put on, something. If I feel like I want to get amped up, I'm in the gym and I need some pick me up, I put some Sada Baby on. I put some The Baby on. You know what I'm saying? I might put some, Jay-Z with a little bit more up-tempo on, like Hovey Baby, or you get my drift. It's certain moods, for certain times. When I'm just driving and thinking, then I'm supposed to be in my Exhibit C mode, Jay Electronica, but I didn't get a feel for that. It was like the album was numb. It was tofu. It was bland. It was plain, bland, plain. Anything to exotic about that. It wasn't even Watch the Throne. You know what I'm saying? You can't even debate if it was a classic or not. You can't even debate that. It just wasn't a good album. It was a terrible project. He should have just called that. He should have just trashed that. Ain't no way no A&R, no quality control guy listened to that album and was like, oh yeah, you should put that. They shouldn't have let him put that out. The production should have been way better. But some people gonna argue, you crazy, bro. You just hating on Jay, or you just hating on Jay Electronica, or you hating on Jay-Z. Nah, man, I'm just giving my honest opinion. For me personally, my opinion bothers so many people. But me personally, it just didn't do it for me. It didn't. I can't listen to that nowhere. If I'm playing Madden or Call of Duty, I don't listen. Can't play it. If I'm running, jogging, can't play it. If I'm lifting weights, can't play it. If I'm walking the dog, can't play it. If I'm getting ready to go to the party, we doing a kickback, can't play it. Horrible album. Like one of the worst albums I ever sat through and listened to. I would not listen to it again. Bad. And that's rare. I didn't like To Pimp a Butterfly when I first heard it, but I listened to it again and again. I said, okay, I get it. It's kind of coming around. The jazz samples are dope. I get where his vision going with the album. That shit Electronica dropped, I agree with Joe Budden wholeheartedly. But Blueface Find the Beat, that was a solid album. It was most definitely better than Jay Electronica because it served a purpose. I can go to the club and play Weekend. I go to the club and play Two Dicks. You know what I'm saying? He had a song with the baby on that was straight. He ain't had too many. It was solid. It was for sure solid. And somebody told me, like, check it out. It's solid. I'm like, for real? Because I wasn't going to check it out. So I got on my girl Apple Music. I was hitting the highway today. I listened to it. I said, yeah, it's solid. I ain't saying that I'm going to just keep blasting it and I'm going to keep, keep it in rotation. But he got some straight songs on there. You know what I'm saying? You bob your head, you gigging a little bit, you got a little rhythm. And actually, he found the beat. That bothered so many people so many times. Can he rap on beat? But where I come from, like Detroit, motherfuckers been doing that. Not being on beat. But so many people are so brainwashed that rap should be. It's a lot of dudes that find a beat that's worse than Blueface. Real talk, if you're not going to hear him out and give him a chance, he going to go through the same thing E40 did. Oh, fuck E40, he trashing. But once motherfuckers started listening to what he was saying, they understood what he was saying. You can hear it and listen to it, but you're not comprehend it because you're not giving it a chance. But most people don't comprehend rap no way. That's why they get brainwashed to be homos. They don't understand some of the homosexual subliminal raps that these dudes be having. They don't be saying nothing. Like people talking about the baby. Like he had a song on here with the baby called The Weekend. The baby straight fucked that song up. He just trash to me. Not saying he can't make a good song, but he just trash. I don't listen to him, Gunna, Young Thug. That little genre, only person I listen to that sound like that is the originator, and that's Future. But one of the reasons I like the baby had a good verse on it was straight. The baby and Blueface is because they got their own sound. And now that's becoming a priority for what I listen to in rap. Sada Baby, he got his own sound. T Grizzy, he got his own sound. You know what I'm saying? That's why I listen to the old times because they don't sound like nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Blueface got his own sound. I can respect that. When you go down to some of these dudes, like the Panda guy, Panda, I got better cars in the, he sound like he from Atlanta. I thought the nigga was Future. There's so many people that sound like somebody else. Everybody sound the same. Ride Wave, Mo, Yellow, all the motherfuckers is singing and rapping. Nobody got their own identity, and that's why I can give credit to Blueface. He not scared to sound like himself and rap how he rap, but he found the beat on this one. It bothers so many people that he rapped off beat, but when you come to Detroit, that's just the style. Niggas been doing that shit back in the 90s, rapping off beat. But it ain't never about being on beat. It's always about what you saying, what's the message you giving, where the bars you coming at, where the analogy you coming at. And I ain't saying the dude is the most fruitful dude when it comes to metaphors and analogies and bars, but he's solid. I give it to him. This was a Jay Electronica got a 1 star for me. This was a 3.5 star album I give to Blueface, maybe 4. I gotta listen to it again, but 3.5, 4 star album. No, what I say it's 5. I'm thinking about 10, probably 3 star. I give him 3 stars on this one. 3 stars, no less than 2.5. It was solid. He had some good features on there. He had some features from some guys I didn't recognize their voice, but it was better than Jay Electronica shit for sure. He just didn't get the promotion on the album. I don't listen to the radio, so I don't know if they spent it on the radio or not. But he got some solid tracks, so I'll give him a 3, solid 3. Jay Electronica can get a solid 1. People say, but Jay Electronica is real. Nah, you gotta have some good. And his album served no purpose. It was like eating rice without butter, salt, pepper, or sugar and butter. It was tasteless. It was none. But it's my opinion. People gonna disagree. Oh, I love the album. Man, motherfuckers just say that and don't even listen to the album. Ain't even listen to the album. So if you ain't listen to both, then you can't give your opinion. You know what I'm saying? When I give my opinion, I listen to the shit. So it's my opinion. I like Blueface shit way, way, way better. But hey, check out Music Entertainment Playlist for more videos like this. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You need to hit me up there. Want to make a donation? Cash App, PayPal in the description. Let me know what you guys think. I know I'm going to have some, you just hating on Jay-Z and Electronica. Nah, trash. Worst project Jay-Z been a part of. But we gone.